Now, you've recently been going back and forth with my guy Charleston White.
That's your guy?
Yeah, that's my guy, man. You know, I'm on a crazy interview series with him. You know, his interviews do very well. He says a lot of off the wall things, but he gets a lot of mixed reviews. But people, they gravitate to him.
I mean, yeah, that's cool. But he got disrespect. He say a lot of off the wall, disrespectful ass, like stupid ass shit. Like it's one thing to be comical and funny, and then it's a whole nother thing to just be outright disrespectful. And I just feel like he just an outright disrespectful country bumpkin ass nigga that never had shit. You know what I mean? Like the nigga finally got a second of fame, and the nigga like he just jumping out the window with it, which is like, you know what I mean? It's cool for money-wise, like, you know what I mean? You'll get, people love bullshit. So, like, people gonna gravitate to bullshit always, but you disrespecting a lot of real people, like, for no reason. It's like, he just say a lot of weird bullshit, and he contradict himself a whole lot. It's like, you exactly what you talking about, nigga. Like, you the same weird-ass nigga you talking about, bro. And it's just, you know what I mean? I can't fuck with it. Honestly,
Yeah.
me personally, I don't fuck with it.
So when you saying that it's disrespectful, there is some truth to a lot of things that he says. Do you feel like he could word it better, or the time is not right?
I mean, it's not what you do, it's how you do. Oh, I heard in life, like, you know what I mean? You could call a nigga a bitch ass, born with a coochie ass nigga, and he not even get mad if you word it the right way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just ain't got no finesse to me. He just an ignorant ass country bumpkin ass nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the same nigga he talk about, stupid ass nigga with a platform.
Yeah. So what made you come at him? Like, did y'all have a back and forth? Like, what exactly,
No, the nigga, I seen the nigga, I didn't even know about the nigga. A partner of mine told me about the nigga, and like, man, you need to follow him. Like, man, check this nigga out. Hook you up, man. Check this nigga out. This nigga be going off on all the rappers. So I checked him out of a tip from my partner. And it was funny at first, like I seen him talking about a couple rappers and shit, kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of what I do, but he was a bit more vulgar and a bit more like, you know what I mean, combative with it, but whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It was kind of funny to me at first. But then the more I start seeing him, like he just started getting more and more just off the wall and just like start saying disrespectful shit. And then he finally said some disrespectful shit that finally like hit me personally. So, you know what I mean? It kind of just went from there. He said some things, I felt something, I went with it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because, Charleston White, he used to be a Crip, and he's very vocal about not liking gangs. He feels like gangs have there's nothing positive about being in the gang, period. Like, they don't give back to the community. They don't help the youth.
Fuck that nigga. Honestly, fuck that nigga.
So do you agree with how he feels about gangs themselves?
Shit, the people that's not gang members don't help the community and don't help the youth. Like, we make it gang members' job to help the community and help. You know what I mean? It's not their job to help the community and help the youth. Like, you know what I mean? What about you niggas, you other motherfuckers that's not gang members, that's not helping the community and not helping the youth? So it's not the gang members' fault that the community is in shambles and the youth isn't getting help. Like, it's not their fault. Like, you know what I mean? It's the community's fault. So, like, you know what I mean? We didn't have a lot of help coming up. I didn't have a lot of help. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it ain't, the problems in the community don't completely fall on the gang members' shoulders. Like, you know what I mean? They might be a nuisance in the community some places, but, you know what I mean? At the same time, you got regular people that's a nuisance in the community. Like, you know what I mean? It's not only them. Like, gang members might be a problem in a lot of places, but people are a problem in a lot of places. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. But would you say gangs, they are the influence? You know what I mean? Gangs are more influential than the regular guy that's, you know.
Gangs aren't more influential than hip hop. Then you know what I mean? Ain't no more influential than than the rich, like, you know what I mean? Rich niggas influence people, like, you know what I mean? So they ain't more, you got rich gang members, like, you know what I mean? They, like, you know what I mean? Niggas, like, being rich influence people, like, you know what I mean? But you got rich niggas doing creepy shit, like fucking that shit they was doing on that island over there. What's the nigga name?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
What's
see.
the boy
Yeah.
name?
Um S
Epstein,
yeah.
Epstein,
Yeah.
Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Feel me? You got niggas with money that you look up to and look at the shit they doing. Like regular niggas that's not a gang member. Look at the shit they doing. Like, so we'll make them any better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you offered to fight Charleston White in a celebrity boxing match.
Yeah, because I just want to punch him and see his eyeball pop out and roll over to the spit bucket. Like, seriously, I said that. And then like see it fall and then roll across the ring and land by the spit bucket. I mean, I got that vision in my head. My bad, bro. Like that is that vivid in my mind. But I just like, you know what I mean? I got a vivid imagination, bro.
Do you feel like you won the fight the other night?
Physically, yes. Like I feel like in the physical, I did win. But the way Snoop put it, the winner is the cause. Is more bigger that's bigger to me than winning myself, the winner being the cause, because we did do it for a cause at the end of the day, and the winner being that is big to me, like, you know what I mean? So I accept that. It's no like, you know what I mean? I don't feel no restraints, but you know what I mean? If you look at the fight, if you watch the fight, you know what I mean? You know, I got the better of him. Honestly speaking, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He fought hard though, not taking nothing from him because he did fight hard and he did, like, you know what I mean? He was a smaller guy and he got in, like, you know what I mean? He wasn't, you know what I mean? He could have been like, no, I don't want to fight. So, you know what I mean? He accepted the challenge. I challenged him. He accepted the challenge and we fought and he got in there and did his thing. Like, you know what I mean? He got in there and did what he could do. So, you know, it was fun. It was an experience. You know.
Yeah, that's real. You know, a lot of people are calling you out now. A lot of people want that next, that next fight with Boskoe. Who do you want to fight?
Gilly. I need Gilly next. For sure. Like get your goofy ass in here, nigga.
Why Gilly out of all people?
First of all, the nigga in my DM like a fucking disgruntled baby mama. For one, all in my DM talking shit. I just don't even, you know what I mean? I ain't no nigga that really like, I don't like to expose DMs and throw that shit out there, but a nigga all in my DM like a disgruntled baby mama. And then for two, like, he just been talking that shit, like he just really got hands and he really could do this. So all right, get in here and show me, nigga. Get in here and show me. Oh God.